Happy Easter and happy spring. Welcome to Miss Kerry's backyard. Today, Iris and I want to introduce you to a special friend who lives in our backyard and share a recipe with you that we like to make in the springtime. And so our special friend is Mrs. Dead Nettle. And if you looked at the second craft exercise in the Google Classroom this week, then you will see Miss Sarah did some beautiful illustrations for our scavenger hunt book, and one of them is of purple dead nettle. So today we're going to meet her up close. Iris, are you ready to help me pick some flowers? Yes? Okay. All right, we're going to take our basket and we're going to go into the garden. Come on, Annie. Come on. Come on, Annie. Annie's going to come along. So here we have a bunch of Mrs. Dead Nettle growing along one of our garden beds. And we are just going to pick them all and put them in our basket. We want to pick enough to make about 2 cups worth of flowers.
That's a big one.
Oh, that's a nice one, yes. Can you get some of those right across from you? Hold on to it, don't drop it. Thank you, Iris. Thank you for being such a helper. The first thing that we're going to do is give our dead nettles a bath. Make sure they're nice and clean. So I'm going to put them in the colander and we're going to run some cool, we're going to run some cool water over them. And we're just going to give them a little toss like this. Can you toss those around? Rinse them. And then I'm just going to take off some of the long stems. And after I take off the long stems, Iris, can you put them into our measuring cup here so that we make sure that we get 2 cups of nettles? Looks like we might even have more than 2 cups here. Iris, did you know that the nettles, the purple dead nettle, is like a cousin to the mint and the lemon balm? Did you know that? No? That looks like plenty. Thank you. Now we're gonna go put our pesto together, okay?
Can I help?
Yes, you can help. Iris, you're going to help me put all of the ingredients into our food processor, okay? The first thing that we're going to put in is the nettles. Can you put those in there? 2 cups of the nettles. All right. Now we have 2 cloves of garlic. He doesn't want to take his jacket off. All right, there's one. And two. I'm just going to give him a rough little chop. Can I give these to you to put in? Hold on to them. Put them in there. And now we're going to put in a tablespoon of lemon, which is the juice from about half a lemon. Perfect. Thank you. Do you want a little slice of lemon? You do. I know you like some sour things. There you go. And now we're going to put in about a quarter cup of walnuts. You don't have to eat that. Go ahead and put it in. Oh, there's still one in there. Go ahead, you can eat it. You take a fairy nibble and a half a teaspoon of salt. Just pour all of that in. Isn't this a beautiful block of Parmesan cheese? Would you like a fairy nibble of this cheese? I love Parmesan cheese. Here's a one for you, two for you, one for Mommy. Okay, now I'm gonna grate a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. Let's see how we're doing. This is a half a cup, so I'm just gonna fill it halfway. Looks like I got even more cheese than I needed. You throw that in, dump the whole.
Can I eat this piece?
Okay. We're gonna throw a little extra in there. And a half a cup of olive oil. Be patient. Now, very carefully, up, over the side. We were so close.
We're just a little way.
It's just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to turn this on, so I'm going to ask you to switch places with me. And come on over there. And I'm going to just get a towel or here's a towel. And you have the lid. I'm just going to clean up that little bit of olive oil. We like to keep our workspace tidy. Now we'll put the lid on.
Can I push the button?
You may push the button. And I'm just going to scrape down the sides a little bit.
Do we have to cook it, Mommy?
Oh, we shall see what we see when we see it. Oh, that looks pretty delicious. Iris, would you like to see this pesto? Now, you can eat your pesto. I'm sure that many mommies and daddies, grandma and grandpas have had pesto before. I made a little bit of pasta to to put some of our pesto on. And so we're going to give it a little try. Are you ready to try it, Iris? Maybe? I see you're enjoying your Parmesan. Are you like a little mouse? All right. That one's yours? All right, I'm gonna give it a little toss there. Mix your pesto into your noodles. All right, let's taste it together, okay? Can you wait for Mama? All right. Go ahead. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy some dead nettle pesto too.